Hey, what is going on, guys? And today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on a plugin called Custom Crafting Recipes. So obviously this plugin will let you craft custom recipes that you create on your own. So it can be anything that you want. You can turn maybe zombie flesh into cooked meat. You can let your players craft enchanted items. So if you want them to craft a diamond sword that's enchanted, then you can set that. Possibilities are endless. It just comes down to what you want to create in your imagination. And maybe you want to create recipes that can craft diamond armor, horse armor, saddle, name tag, stuff like that. So just download this plugin, drop it in your plugins folder, and then restart your server, and let's head into the config. So inside the config, here we have the items and the name of the item. So there's already an item called Cursed Pick, and it's a diamond pick with durability on it. And yeah, so we're gonna copy this format so we can follow along with it. So just highlight everything, Control C to copy, enter a new line, backspace, and then paste it in with Control V. So there we go. Now let's change the name of this. I'm gonna go with a name tag. So we're gonna go with name tag, obviously, because that is the name of the item that we're trying to create. Alright, so now we can change the item ID. So 421 is the item ID for a name tag, so I'm going to type that. We only want one, and then the name. So let's go ahead and change this, and keep in mind that the color codes are on the screen, so any color code that you put before the word will make that word appear in that color. So let's go with just name tag, and then let's change the lore of it. Let's just change it to a name tag. Then the enchantments, we don't need any enchantments, so let's go ahead and I guess it doesn't really say what to do, so yeah, let's go ahead and just erase it. Actually, what we can do is we can just erase everything. Just delete the enchantments thing since we're not having an enchantment. And then here comes the fun part, which is crafting the actual recipe and what it will look like. So what I'm trying to aim for is on the screen right there. So the ingredients here are below, and it kind of explains that this item ID stands for that letter. So emerald is E, so 3 emeralds on the top. X means air, so that's air, and then the I means an iron ingot. So 3 emeralds, an iron ingot, and then an iron ingot like that. And that's kind of what it looks like on the screen, which is a cursed pick. But we're going to change this up, so let's go ahead and put our ingredients first, because that's what we have to do. And mine is a little complex, but we are going to get through this. So the first item for my recipe is a saddle, and from the picture it kind of looks complex, but I think it's going to be really easy. So let's go with S, because that would stand for saddle. And then the item ID for that is 329, and then the next thing is string. So we're going to have to go with, I don't know, I guess we'll go with T. That's the next letter in string, since S is already taken. So yeah, T stands for string, which I don't know, that's really hard. It's really confusing, but we're gonna roll with it, and 287 is the item ID for string. So there we go, we have our ingredients. We don't have to put air because it's just air. And yeah, so let's go ahead and do this thing. So let's change this to saddle, because that's how it goes. Change that to saddle, and then the last one is string, and let's get rid of the iron ingot. Let's go with X, because that's air, and then change those 2 E's to 2 X's. So there we go, we got it set up, I think. Yeah, so we most definitely did that correctly. That's how it appears: air, air, string, air, saddle, air, saddle, air, air. So yeah, we got it right. So let's go ahead and save this, restart our server, and that's pretty much how creating an item works. Alright, so now back on the server, we have our materials. If we open this up, let's place our string there and our 2 saddles like that. Bam, there we go. That is awesome. So name tag, a name tag. That's my title and my lore. That's freaking awesome right there. We just successfully did that. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this tutorial. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe for more plugin tutorials, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.